So, Nick, are you, this is a different.
Nope, it's just him.
Just
Right.
him.
Oh, yeah,
It's just him.
sorry. Are you involved in the East Washington project with Clips?
We're all involved in it.
Yeah, okay.
So-
I was just curious, so I know there's been, some comments or, about them being behind schedule, or do you know anything about that? Are they
There is
back on
work
track?
going on.
Yeah.
Are they, so the project is moving forward.
Okay.
There's a contractor working the project along, and this is what I try to explain to everybody, is
Yeah.
that the length of the project makes it seem, so if you live on the west end of the job, you may not see any work because they're all on the east end of the job.
Okay.
So all the activities, so if you don't go certain ways, because, like Munn Road, depending on where you are, we're in relation to Munn, if you're gonna go to 422, you're either gonna go east or you're gonna go west.
Yep.
And so depending on where you're at, it doesn't seem like a lot of work is going on.
Uh-huh.
There is activity, there's asphalt going down, and then soon you'll see pretty much all the work that we needed to do on the north side of the project is complete.
Okay.
So they're gonna drop some asphalt hopefully this week, and then they'll shift over to the other side.
Okay, so they're
They're
on track.
moving along.
Okay.
Has it progressed as fast as we would have, no.
Okay.
Has there been some delays due to materials? Has there been maybe not enough staffing? I mean, there's a lot, I can throw a lot of things out there.
Yeah.
You
So
know?
I noticed we made a payment just, recently.
Right, small.
Yeah.
For some pipe work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, in the event that they, I guess their bond and everything, but, but you're comfortable with the progression at this point?
They are moving forward.
Okay.
Like I
Okay.
said, it could be,
I mean, I had to ask.
it could be faster,
Yeah.
from that standpoint, they could be further along.
Yep.
They do have a contract, they do have a bond, so they have to comply with that. And
Yeah.
their, how they progress will be noted in their contractor evaluation at the end of the year, which
Gotcha.
would be used in future bids, when we look at, make a recommendation for a contractor,
Gotcha.
based on what we're allowed or can do with the ORC or what our
Gotcha,
allowances,
gotcha.
we can hold them to. Our evaluations have become more important, and we've gotten better at how we're writing these things. So when it comes down, if I chose to say, hey, I'm gonna go with number 2 instead of number 1,
Mm-hmm.
I can't just say it just because I want to.
Yeah,
We have
yeah.
the support now with these contractor
Yeah.
evaluations.
It's all documented and backed up. And so, what, is there a completion date or a deadline that you guys have in place for that? or-
They had 150 days to complete the project from commencement.
Okay.
I apologize, I don't have that date.
Okay.
I can get that for you.
Got
I
it.
have
No,
to
I was
share
just-
that with
so
you.
with winter coming, will they continue on, or will they,
Our hopes that they'll be done.
they'll be completely done? They'll be
Yes,
done?
That's,
Okay.
that, I would,
Okay.
hope that it will be done, built and spec,
Okay.
this year. I'm not looking at it going into it, absolutely not looking forward to it,
Mm-hmm.
No.
So the whole project, I thought it went in phases, like you started at the east end.
Started at the west, we started at the west, the intent was to start over by Bainbridge Road.
Okay,
And they did the northbound, west to east, and it did all that work on that side, had the lane and all the traffic running, 1 lane running eastbound. Then they're gonna shift to the south side of the roadway, do the same thing, they were gonna work west to east. Some of that has modified based on where they are and the type of work, so the curb and concrete and basins, they've been focusing a lot of their efforts down right in the business area, in Auburn Corners, they're right in the center of town there, so they kind of did a little bit of that. We do have a contractor working on the west end who's doing the asphalt repairs, they're working on that today, so, so there's a lot of activity that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't, but it's not phase, and when we say phase, we look at it as phase, but it's not like they're gonna do Munn to, Wing. They're gonna do that whole section, and then they were gonna do Wing to Messenger, then Messenger, complete. Phasing is just the method of what they were working on.
But they're still within that allowable time frame that you guys.
Their current is within that allowable,
Okay.
right now.
Okay. Very good.
Will it go a little bit longer? I expect it to go a little bit longer, but.
Yeah.
so
Okay.
will the whole project from 306 to 44 be complete before the end of the year?
It's not 306. The project starts at Bainbridge and Washington. So right at Auburn, what people know it as Auburn Point, by
Okay.
the greenhouse.